What's up, my fellow Michiganians, Michiganders, whatever you happen to call yourselves? Welcome to Wolverine State Sports Talk, and this will be a short video, but a mini preview of the Penn State game. Really, this is going to be the biggest thing. JJ McCarthy is going to have to win this game for Michigan, because as great as Michigan's offensive line is, Penn State's defensive line and front seven is really, really good. And it's going to be, I think it might be the best front seven we faced all year, if I'm being completely honest. So, you know what? We're sitting here wondering, is Michigan a national title contender? You know, Bama hasn't been looking great. Georgia hasn't been looking great. You know, we beat Ohio State last year. This is just it. The teams that have been perennial championship level teams, you know, Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, all three of those teams, their quarterback was ready to go when it mattered the most. You look at Ohio State, day one, C.J. Stroud is ready to make a big impact as a true freshman. Alabama, you got Bryce Young. You got Jalen Hurts. You got all these other five stars that were ready day one. This is just the reality of what college football is. And Michigan finally got their five-star athlete, five-star quarterback, JJ McCarthy. So this is his chance to prove that he's one of those guys, one of those high-profile quarterbacks. He's looked good, but we need him to be great this weekend. This is an opportunity for him to prove that he is the five-star that we recruited, and this is an opportunity for Michigan to prove that they are national title contenders. Because I'll say this, if Michigan has a balanced attack with a very, very good passing game, along with that run game, which is really good, then we can talk about the national championship. But for now, what I see is we have a great running attack and a good passing attack. Well, that's just it. That's not going to cut it if you want to win this whole thing. And I believe that this Michigan team eventually can get to that point. But whether we're ready yet or not, we're going to find out a lot tomorrow. On the other side of the football, big thing is Michigan has got to cover the tight ends better. You know, Brennan Strange is really good for Penn State. He's the kind of guy, if you leave him open, he can go for big plays. You know, so that's going to be something to watch out for. Otherwise, you know, I like our defensive line against their offensive line. Their offensive line struggled a lot last year. They're a little bit better this year, but I think our front seven can stuff them pretty well and get pressure on Sean Clifford. But that's just going to be a big thing. Don't give Sean Clifford easy reads. You know, you take away his first read, you have a great chance to get a sack and end the drive. So my prediction for this game, you know, there's still a lot we don't know about Michigan's offense and JJ McCarthy. You know, we like to think that they've been hiding some plays for this game. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to be an optimist. I say that we do have the talent to have a pretty darn good passing game. And it's been getting slightly better every week. Well, this is the perfect time to bring an A- performance in the passing attack. I think our defense can do a pretty good job, yet again, if we take away those first couple reads, because I do think that we have a good secondary, and our pass rush should be able to get there if we take away the first couple reads, because I don't believe Penn State's offensive line is that great. So my prediction is Michigan 24, Penn State 20. That's my final score prediction, and I will say this, though. The season's not over if Michigan loses this football game, because they just need to get to Ohio State at 10-1, and unless Penn State finds a way to beat Ohio State, Michigan will still have a chance. So, big thing is, I just need to see Michigan is legit, because they were obviously legit last year. They were better than 127 teams. This year, it seems like it, but this is the chance to prove it. You know, this is the chance to put everybody who said, "Oh, your schedule's terrible." Ugh. This is the day to put that all to bed. So I think Michigan's going to do it. JJ McCarthy is going to be the five-star quarterback that we recruited him to be. We'll open up the offense a little bit, and as a result, we should be able to win this football game at home. All right, thank you all for watching. Go Blue, and you have a good rest of your night.